Hello, world. I'm so happy to be with two of the most amazing, fun, inspiring ladies that I have the pleasure of knowing, Miss Sylvia Puentes and Dr. Claudia Cano. It is like, I don't even know where to begin. I just have to say, between knowing the two of you and perceiving the energy of a 3-day body class with the two of you in a Lugar has brought my body already so much joy and relaxation. And we're here to invite the world to this beautiful class, but also I have some questions I wanted to ask you about being body facilitators and what the two of you really are inviting us to, especially at El Lugar. So first, I guess I wanted to say that I remember my very first body class was with you, Claudia, and I had no idea what a body class was. I just found myself choosing it. And everything started to change for me. And that's quite a long time ago. How long have you been a 3-day body facilitator?
That's a great question. But I was one of the first. I think it was like the fifth or sixth body facilitator in the world. So it's been a long time. And it's been amazing. I love it. And it's like my first class every time. I just love it. It's such a different adventure each class. And it opens such different possibilities and awareness and energies.
Yeah.
And every single class, my body and I get more acquainted and more body cheap, like buddies, so yeah, it's been a long time and not long enough, I guess. And it's never going to be enough. And it's never going to be a long time. It's just like the beginning, every single class.
Wow. Just
And I
getting
love that.
every single class with that. I love how you said getting acquainted with your body, because so often we're not even sometimes friends with our body, let alone in considering communion and joy with our bodies. I know for me, the first body class I took, it hadn't occurred to me that I had lost such kindness with my body. It was the beginning of like becoming best friends again. So I love how you said that, becoming more acquainted, and it's always the beginning. Wow. And we're never going to burn out on these classes, apparently, because you've been choosing them and facilitating them for a very long time. So it just gets better. Oh my goodness.
Yes, and funner and more amazing. And it's a journey and a discovery and joy and a pleasure and it's about the joy of inviting the whole world to enjoy embodiment and receive our bodies and everything.
Wow.
It's that energy. It's just like, oh wow.
Wow.
And you can feel it. I'm just gonna sit here and melt away. Thank you, Claudia, because I know, I mean, how did I get so lucky to, get to co-facilitate with Claudia this 3-day body class? Because I was actually one of the classes that I put off. It was like, oh, body, whatever. And then it was like, I don't know anything about bodies. And I know Claudia really early on, her inviting me, yeah, like you said, to this joy of embodiment, Claudia, with, the yumminess of like a food, but also like your presence with bodies. I know that you can walk by, say hello to me and put your hand on my shoulder or something. It's just like, oh, that space and that gifting of bodies has been beautiful to receive from you and your body. And I'm just so, so grateful for that space.
And
Yeah.
what I love about these classes is that it invites everyone to acknowledge that we all have these amazing capacities with bodies and that we have been mistreating, misreading, and ignoring our bodies for so long that even like after all these years, I sometimes like I'm very stupid when it comes to my body, or I just ignore it, or just like, oh yeah, I forget to ask my body, like it's so entrained in us in this reality that bodies is just something that it's there, and it's not like our support and our best friend, and so many things more, not just this car or vehicle or carcass or whatever we've been trained to believe it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, the body classes are for me this gift to start acknowledging the gift the body is, and how amazing it is, and all these capacities that it have to heal and to invite other bodies to enjoy and to have fun, and so to
You guys
many many
train
things.
bodies to have fun?
Yes, I know.
I
And it's
know.
really weird because I don't think anyone really invites you to have fun, not even when you're a kid. And bodies love to have fun,
Mm.
just love it. And we forget, and we don't allow them to have fun with anything anymore. So
Wow.
get any
And
better.
Desiree, I mean, I think about, the story that comes to mind. We were actually out in Noosa, Australia, and we had gone out for ice cream. I think pizza, and we were having ice cream, but we were laughing so hard. This man really walked by and he was very upset at us for laughing so hard. But
Yeah.
it's, this wrongness of that joy of living and playing that, yeah, I'm so grateful. And to see people transform in this 3-day body class. I just saw a couple of ladies that were in my last class here out in Northern California. And one of the ladies, after she left, this other lady that has known her for a while, she goes, she looks so different. But just that people start to notice that space, she goes, she's like happier and like lighter. But that gift of, that space that gets opened up. And like you said, like that there's something that opens up with that communion with your body that starts to show up here too with people.
And
So
with other people's bodies as well. Like
Yeah.
one of the things I know, like I wanted to ask you, Sylvia, when you were talking about kind of like resisting body classes, because I remember thinking for my first body class, like bringing my problems to the class, like maybe I could heal this or fix this, like a broken car that needed a class. And there are things that really dynamically get healed, but I hadn't anticipated reclaiming not just so much more intimacy and joy that my body loves to be joyful, but also celebrating really how much I love other bodies. I love bodies. It's not just our own that we go to class for. That just kind of always blows me away. Every time I have a body class, I'm just so grateful and just astounded by the magic of everyone's bodies that it far, like after so many body classes, I don't know, but it became a place where I wasn't choosing body classes to try to fix me anymore. It was like,
Woohoo!
yeah, I mean, how does it get better? But I know that a lot of times, if you think that you gotta fix your body, or if it's something you're postponing and fixing is a reason to resist a body class, and it's not even that at all. It's so much more. And Sylvia, yeah, like when our bodies are together, it's ridiculous laughter for no reason.
yeah,
Just the vibration of joy
Don't
gets fed
spit.
in each other.
It's the joy of incarnation,
exactly.
embodiment. We have a body. Woohoo! How much
We
more
have
can
a
we
body and we could be excited. Oh my
And,
God.
and, I, and I get, not everybody has that. I get it, but I know that it's available if you're willing to receive it. And these classes, that space, one of the things that I've also really enjoyed of these classes, because I'm a more recent 3-day body facilitator,
Yeah,
Claudia,
how long have you been doing it?
I would say maybe this might be my second year. So yeah, I mean,
Wow,
yeah.
congrats.
Wow,
I
time
kind
flies.
but
Flies.
but the gift of also the silence, that space, that peace, that gifting and receiving.
Eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, receiving is just like, oh.
And it's really, I was like, oh, this is available. The last class I did was here in Northern California under the redwood trees.
Oh, yum.
Oh, I felt so nurtured in so many ways in that space. And I was like, oh wow, this, I've heard it, and you get to perceive it for yourself when you're near nature. But that sense when you're in nature and you're just at peace and ease and space, that's the gift of the body processes and what they open up for you to be and embody that space in your living. And so to have it there with nature, like side by side, it was really just incredible to have the redwoods right outside my window as I facilitated.
Yeah.
And well, I don't know that if we've announced, but Claudia and I will be facilitating at El Lugar, which
Oh
is,
my God.
yeah,
Oh, just a lugar per se is just like, ah.
and for those
So
of you that don't
it's
know,
really the three of you facilitating class, Lugar, Sylvia, and Dr. Claudia.
very
Yes.
well said, yes. And for
Yeah.
those of you that don't know about El Lugar, we'll make sure to put links, so you guys have links to El Lugar, and because it is an invitation to being, to embodiment, to space, to peace, to so much, and add that, yeah. And Claudia, what would
To
to what? Go ahead.
receive you. It was super invitation to receive you. Like, wow. Yeah.
Mm,
Wow,
yeah.
to receive you, like between this whole conversation, but also having been in Lugar recently, and every time I've been there, it's true. There's the gift of nature and then the space and all the beauty that's been created and engaged there. But there's such a opportunity in a 3-day class to even like hear the whisper of your own body again, that we are also nature and we are also not what we think we are. And I have had massive change just going there, not even a 3-day class, like just being there and allowing my body to just vibrate more as she would like to. And then to consider that we're running these processes and being together with ladies like you, I'm just like, wow, I ain't missing this. That's why I'm here. I ain't missing this one.
Actually, you were there at the moment that we chose to create this class. You're like, I want to be there. You were like,
Yeah.
I'm there.
I'm like, you two? Like the pleasure ladies in El Hogar? Yes, please, I'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Well, I know I'm so looking forward to it, not only just for you guys and just your various energies and what that is in combination, but also it's sitting so close to this beautiful CFP with Gary and Simone. So I'm looking forward to that whole possibility. And I know if people are looking at Elugar and wanting to come, what an amazing opportunity for their body and their choice and their space of future. I'm like, wow, what else is possible? 3 days of that and maybe some extra days enjoying the space and then 3 more days of a CFP. I'm just saying,
What a combo.
What a
What a
combo.
magical combo.
And then you
Yeah,
can
I
just
mean,
choose
well,
all of February, because we'll also put a link to where you can find the other events. But El Lugar is opening up to so many classes in February. So you can have a class of conscious horse, conscious rider, or stay all the way into the advanced body class. So there's many
Yeah,
gems.
there's so many classes coming.
I have a quick question for you guys. Are you facilitating both in English and Spanish, or one or the other, or translated, or any languages, or is the whole world is invited, right?
The whole world is invited. Totally. We facilitate energy.
That's
So
right.
it doesn't matter what language you speak. We all speak energy. So there.
And now both Claudia and I do speak English, so
Yeah.
I'm
sometimes I
Spanish.
won't hear.
I noticed.
I think.
But I was, there may be people really looking for the class in Spanish or something. So I was curious what that creates, or whatever's required you guys will be, I suppose. Huh?
Whatever is required. We can even throw a few words in Portuguese.
Woo! Okay, well, I'm so thrilled, and then I'll definitely follow up also with some links, and if anybody has any questions, we'll just pop it in the thread and we'll get you more info. I cannot wait. I already have been looking at flights. I'm going to stay as many days as I possibly can to enjoy and drink it all in, and you guys are the kickoff to some major change, and in the new year. And in the new year.
Yes.
New year, new
Yeah.
you, new body, new reality.
So this class, yes, January 28th, 29th, and 30th, right at the end of January, right before that weekend of CFP. So
Yes.
excited.
Oh,
Yay.
yes,
Well,
can't
thank you,
wait.
ladies. I so look forward to more and more of what we can create and invite the world to. Yeah, more of them, more with their bodies, and that joy of embodiment.
Yes.
and more ease with bodies, I would say.
Mm.
That was a part that I was missing, to invite the world to have more ease with our bodies, because it's a travesty not to.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Thank you for that.
All right. Until our next time.
You. Okay.